Welcome to the United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Oh God. Okay. I'm just tired. Okay. And I had to pee. I just gonna keep it real with you. Okay. So pardon me. First things first. Oh, child. I'm gonna have to edit this. So the first couple of minutes is right. But listen, Let's start with Worlds Collide. Worlds Collide was amazing. Okay, if you missed it, you missed an amazing show. Okay, look, I'm gonna make it very quick. Vikingo retained his championship against Chad Gable. Probably one of the best matches of the day, not of the night, of the day. If you missed this match, you need to go back and watch it immediately. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Okay. The other match, this match, Fatal 4-Way, amazing match. Ethan Page did great. Everybody did amazing in this match. If you missed Worlds Collide, these are the two matches you need to be looking out for. The Fatal 4-Way and the AAA Mega Championship match for sure. Everything else was solid. The women put on a great match. Amazing match with the girls. Great match with the 6-man tag team matches as well. Now, LWO lost. The AAA Superstars won. Lola and Stephanie won. Ethan Page won. And by El Vikingo won. Okay? That was Worlds Collide. It was such a good show. I was so happy to have seen it. So proud of everybody and their performances. It was sensational. Best match of the night for Money in the Bank. Hands down goes to the girls. You can argue with your mama. You can't argue with me. The girls won. Okay? The girls pulled it out. The girls was out there giving you all they got. You feel me? They were with the shits. Okay? She said, see, I don't like getting worked by Hunter. Baby, listen. I don't think it was a work. What I think is they took corrective action. Once everybody, every show they had, they was asking, we want truth, begging for truth. The audience is the one who maintains the flow of WWE. It don't matter what WWE says or does. The audience is the one who maintains the flow. I told y'all this on our podcast earlier this week. I hope y'all go and listen to it because it is up. It doesn't matter how many times WWE tries or TKO tries to corporation shit to WWE. We are the barometer by which WWE is measured, no matter what. So if we start voicing our opinion, cutting up at the damn shows and acting a fool, they have no choice but to take corrective action. Period. If we on both social media voicing our frustration, and we're on TV, you're on the shows, acting up in that crowd, all you doing is chanting, we want truth. They did it for CM Punk for 10 years. 10 years. And I can guarantee you this. If CM Punk had been better off 5-6 years ago and wasn't still in his feelings, and Vince McMahon wasn't still in his feelings, his ass would have been back sooner because the fans wasn't letting him go. And that's just true tea. Okay? Anyways, I'm done with my rant. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all yesterday that all 6 of these women was going to come in and show up and show out, and they did. Every single one of them. Julia, Stephanie, Roxanne, Alexa, Rhea, and our winner, Naomi. That's right. I said winner. Naomi is the first Black woman to win Money in the Bank. History making. Talk to me. I'm going to be loud. And over the top, bitch. Because I can. Y'all don't understand how long we've been waiting for Naomi to get a W like this. How long we've been waiting for Naomi to be able to be at the top. She better not be no fail cash. And she better not be no fail cash in, or I'm going to ring Triple H's bald-headed ass till the cows come home. He going to hear from me. I'm going to be acting ugly. You feel me? If Tiffany's ass can be a regular cash in, then goddamn it, she better cash in on Tiffany. Because you asked me, turnabout is fair play.
I already told her she winning. That's what she's going for.
And it ain't like
the reason why she can't lose in the title.
And that's facts. It ain't nothing like a little comeuppance. Ain't nothing like a little revenge. Okay, now I was almost scared. Because I was almost right. Because Roxanne's ass was working her ass off in this match. Okay? She was. But child, they almost gave it. Rhea almost took that shit. And I said, ooh. I was like, ooh. Ooh. I was like, please. But y'all, this match, amazing match. I loved it. I was so damn happy. I'm so proud of Naomi. I'm proud of all of the women in this match. They did excellent. It was fun. It was high octane. They really, really set the tone for what this show was supposed to be and how it's supposed to go. And everything that happened in there, it was some surprises in Money in the Bank. But for the most part, the women gave you the gas to make this card go. And it just was sensational. I'm so happy that they were able to do that. And they did it amazing. I loved it so much. And I'm so proud of Naomi. And I'm so glad that for once, Triple H trusted in the veteran of Naomi to do what she needed to do. Even as a heel, it didn't matter to me that she was a heel or a face. Naomi has deserved this for years, and she's earned the right to call herself Miss Money in the Bank. And I'm so proud of her. I am so proud. I'm so proud of her. It is wild. They can mute us on TV, but they can't mute us online. Burner accounts, baby. Hell no. Alexis said, anarchy. Nicole said, Vince low-key would have signed him. I think it was Hunter who was in his feelings. Well, Vince also was in his feelings because when CM Punk went backstage you remember that year before he signed his contract with WWE, he was backstage making amends with everybody, and Vince told him he had to leave. That wasn't Triple H that told him to leave. It was Vince that told him to leave. From the Divas era, I love this. This is full circle for that division and the women that are part of it. I 1000% agree. And I know the girls are back there just loving on Naomi because Naomi don't do nothing but spread love to everybody. And I know Nick Nimitz and Tom, aka Baron Corbin, was at home screaming when that lady won the Money in the Bank, child. Because one thing about Nick and Tom, okay, Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler are their names in the WWE. But one thing about them, but two things for sure, they will ride for Naomi till the wheels fall off. Okay? And so will we. Okay, we'll tear this bitch up over her. You hear me?
They were saying something ignorant about Naomi and Dolph Ziggler saying, oh, whoa. The one thing we not going to do is have Naomi slander on this internet.
And we won't. Protect black women, period. They kept on knocking Naomi off the ring, so I was like, she has to win it. We've been rooting for Naomi since the first Women's Money in the Bank, and was. I loved it. My favorite Money in the Bank for her is when she dressed like Bumblebee. Y'all remember that? She had her hair in the puffs. She had the Bumblebee gear on. Oh, and Naomi's gear today, fire. Best gear of the night. I loved it. It was so fucking cold. I was like, and it was a coat. The coat had money all over it, but the money glowed in the dark. Yeah. And I was like, this bitch is killing shit right now. I was like, you better serve. You better serve, man. But all the girlies had good gear. Roxanne and Stephanie's gear was along the lines of the normal gear that they would wear, but it was green because they was in Money in the Bank. But I liked Julia's gear. I liked Rhea's gear. Rhea got one more hike up on them briefs. And her whole ass gonna be out. You understand me? Bliss gear was cute. Everybody had really good gear today. I was very proud. The girls just was eating all around from the gear to the match. They just was eating. Well, he was still signed with AEW. I would have told him he had to leave because that's when TK was hollering about contract tampering. He was. You right. You right. And they better give Naomi a long ass title run. If Tiffany can have one, she can too. I really want them to do this my way. I want them to let Naomi cash in on Tiffany either at Night of Champions or at Evolution. And then I'd rather it be Night of Champions because you can have Naomi go into Evolution in a triple threat with her, Bianca, and Jade. Whichever one of them wins, more than likely it could be Naomi that could come out and win, right? You can still have Bianca and Jay fight it out to determine who will be the number one contender to go up against Naomi. It should be Bianca, and then Bianca and Naomi fight it out at SummerSlam, and that's how that should go. Because you can always revisit Bianca and Jade later on down the line, even if she had the title or not. So I don't think Naomi have to have a long title reign, but I don't mind it if it's done the way I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and people were yelling at DC to get her to play Bumblebee. Yep. I saw the money and I was like, deliver me the cash, period. He said, you let my wife hike them shorts up. Her whole ass was out, ma'am. We don't need to see them cheeks. That's only for Buddy Murphy. WWE Shop just broke the news. R-Truth is going by his real name now, Ron Killings. Okay, is that why they broke the contract and they just lied to us like Nicole said? Because if that's the case, then you had us all on the internet acting a damn fool for nothing, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, Naomi getting emo with the sweet words Biggie is giving her right now. I am so happy for her. I see you, Zion. I got you. She crying? Oh my God. She done broke character and started crying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy for her. But let me get to the rest of it. So there was another match that was added to this match due to AAA. Dom was at AAA's Worlds Collide and was upset that everybody was big up in Rey Mysterio and wasn't talking about him. Him and his meth head girlfriend Liv was sitting in the front row. They got mad. He jumped the barricade and got into it with Octagon Jr. So they added a match for the Intercontinental Championship. It was Octagon Jr. versus Dominic Mysterio. I'm going to just tell you straight up, Dom won the match because Liv interfered. It probably would have been a better match had they gave them more time and space, but it seemed like they added them as a quick filler when I feel like they should have been placed after Becky and Lyra had their match. Okay? So I'm going to be easy with this one as well. Becky beat Lyra, but she cheated. Becky held Lyra's tights and hit her on a roll-up, and that's how she was able to beat her. But because Becky can't check her ego and keep her shit together, she wanted Lyra to raise her hand 3 times to acknowledge that she beat her this one time when Lyra Valkyria has been whooping her ass since they met in NXT. I guess she wanted her to raise her hand for every time she got her ass kicked. I don't know. She got mad and Lyra Valkyria finally was done with this bitch and she requested that she put the belt on her waist, which she did, and then she attacked her. Lyra took her out and she was laid out in the ring. She should have hit her over the head with that damn belt the first time she started acting up. I don't know why people will allow you to disrespect you multiple times because that's crazy. You teach people how to treat you. And if a bitch is in my face talking about raise my hand after we've already agreed that I'm only supposed to raise your hand once, she lucky that she raised her hand at all. Because I sure enough would have slapped the shit out of her. Because the last time that they wrestled, Lyra beat her fair and square. And she beat her up because she lost. I'm not finna do nothing. I didn't sign no dotted lines that said I had to do this. There was no gentleman's handshake to say I was going to do this. So there was nothing holding me to this particular thing other than a verbal agreement, which I could talk my way out of and say I was under distress because you was pressuring me. Okay? I'm just saying. I would have slapped the shit out of her ass and walked up out of there. And then she came after me I would have beat the dog shit out of her. Okay? Her eyes would have gotten poked out. She would have been crying on the bus home with no eyes. Not no eyes. That's fucking funny. Holy shit. Okay. Now, the men's Money in the Bank was interesting. I ain't gonna lie. We shit on it. We shit on it a lot, and for good fucking reason, because Seth Rollins is the Mr. Money in the Bank again. Now, let me make sure y'all understand this right. You had potential with LA Knight, Penta, and with Andrade. And in the middle of this fucking match, you decided to further a story with Jacob and Solo in the middle of this goddamn match. 10 minutes of Solo and Jacob. Jacob gets everybody cleared out the ring, gets the fucking ladder in there, and Jacob turns on his family. Fair enough, because Solo called the man stupid the night before, said he was dumb and he can't do shit without him, and he got everything under control. So Jacob was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna beat your ass. Pull that man off that ladder. Samoan dropped him on the ladder. And then, child, he beat the brakes off of Solo. Okay? Beat the brakes off of Solo. Now, the match itself was fucking crazy. Okay? Somebody got a Canadian destroyer. It was a Mexican destroyer. Penta did a Mexican destroyer on Andrade. Lost my shit. I did a live stream of the show and I was watching it and it was nuts. This match was good. I just didn't like the way it ended. And I knew it was going to end that way. I told y'all how it was going to end. I knew he was going to bring them in there to clear house so he could just climb the ladder with ease. And that's exactly what the fuck happened after everybody else got laid out. They just cheated. It was such a sorry ass way to end this match. It was so shitty. It left a bad taste in my mouth, and I was not looking forward to this match. I was not looking forward to it at all. But I will say this. Jey Uso took a lot of damage in this tag team match. A severe amount of damage. So much damage to the point where he's definitely going to be taped up and bandaged up tomorrow. And it's probably going to go exactly how Nicole said it was going to go, where Jey Uso gets cashed in on tomorrow. I pray and hope that that's not true or somebody thwarts it, because God knows Jey Uso deserves better than this. Like I said, him losing it at SummerSlam, I'm okay with that. 1,000% okay with that. But to lose it like this, where somebody's been plotting against you after you done been browbeaten and beat down like this for weeks. Like, Jey Uso has been working nonstop since he's been champion. Even Seth didn't have this fucking schedule that he got. And this is how you repay him after everything he's been able to do to get himself up to the top. You just snatch it from him like this? Nah, fam. Nah, I don't like it. That stinks. That's a whole pack of ass. In the words of Joe Budden, it's a straight up pack of ass. It stinks. I don't like it. Now, in the middle or towards the end of this match, as John Cena was getting ready to, cheat his way through, Ron Killings showed up and beat the brakes off of John. I'm trying to look. I said, who the fuck is that? And I looked at his ankles. I'm like, uh-oh, that's melanin in that skin. Is that? They did not. Now, WWE, you ain't shit. Y'all know y'all ain't shit. Just when you think you got all the answers, I changed the questions, okay? Well, damn, nephew. He's my Samoan baby daddy. He did no wrong. I can't with you. LA Knight is right there. That's what I said. I saw that sliver of leg and I was like, truth. He goes by Ron Killings now. I don't mind calling him Ron Killings, okay? I say kill them all. Kill them all, Ron. Take them out. Anyways, the show went off and we got a little bit. It was a little scary because Cody asked for the mic and Jey Uso was able to do his yeet and stuff with the fans. And I was a little scared because he hadn't walked away all the way yet. And I was like, ooh, okay. They're going to give us a little bit of time so we can breathe, honey. But I was happy. I was happy with the way Money in the Bank ended. I wasn't happy with the men's Money in the Bank with the winner, but I will say this, that this rag'em tag'em set of guys in that match, they did perform to the highest of capabilities. Their match wasn't better than the women's, but it was just as good, just not better. The women's match was solid all the way through, and any one of them could have won that Money in the Bank, but it was Nick for Naomi, and she won it. And she better not be the first cash in that's failed. I'm going to tear WWE down. Who need to be a failed cash in is Seth. Shit. Now, tomorrow, we get a break. I'm going to cook dinner tomorrow, and we're going to chill out. And then Monday, we're going to have to hold our breath on Monday, child. It's gonna be a long motherfucking Monday night, Raw. I'm telling you. Can you not, like, you know what? I don't want to get busted in the face. I do not want to get hit in the face with a Bakugan. Okay? I don't. Is that what that is? It's a Bakugan? I don't even know what the fuck a Bakugan is. What is it?
It's anime.
Is it anime?
Mm-hmm.
Is it an anime about toys or is it anime about like little transformer things?
Okay.
It's gonna take you a long time to explain it, so just hold on. Just wait.
10 minutes.
Hell no, you're gonna have to wait. Because I'm still in the middle of this line. All my people gonna leave because you explain the anime and they don't want to.
So?
Don't
listen to my anime.
Hell no. Get his ass humble, period. Okay, we strike at Dawn if she has a failed catch. Are we fighting? Me and Kratos is fighting. What you doing back there? I can see you. You ain't hiding. Did you eat today? You had lunch. What that mean? Y'all had waffles and McDonald's? Where y'all get the waffles from? From downstairs?
Waffle House.
Wait a minute.
So Dad already had Waffle House in the car.
Yeah.
And I had asked him for some waffles and they all ate waffles. And then we had to McDonald's too.
My Lord. Kathy Kelly got email talking about Ron saying that he's her favorite part of the show and she happy he's back. Oh my God. When all the black people come back and everybody happy, it just warms my heart. We up. That's all that matters. Y'all make sure if you want to watch my reaction to the show and everything, the live stream should be up by now for y'all to be able to go watch. You could go enjoy the reaction or the live stream from me watching Money in the Bank. I didn't do Worlds Collide, but I did do Money in the Bank. Yeah, except Swerve. Except Swerve. Let me be clear. Except Swerve. Y'all can watch that and y'all can watch this in the playback too. Make sure y'all follow me on all my socials. Everything is scrolling below. If you want to be a member, you definitely can. Because I had my live set to my members and none of my members came in there. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'm not going to sit in here and talk to myself. I'm going to go live to the people who want to hear me yell. Shit. So I went live and I had a few folks in here. We was chopping it up. So I'm going to do it again when I'm either do it for SummerSlam for sure or I'll do it for Evolution. Haven't decided yet, but I promise that we'll do another live stream and we'll be in here chilling, just vibing and having a good time. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, don't forget to follow all my socials. It's always scrolling at the bottom. And I will see you guys Monday after Raw. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.